Hello, and I hope you're doing well. On this video we're gonna take a look at this kitchen faucet, and it has the Touch2O technology where if you touch it here it turns on, and if you touch it it's supposed to shut off, but in this case it's still dripping. So it could be a few things, but the first thing that we're gonna do is try to see if we can flush out the minerals that can be deposited on the mechanism, and that might be the solution, and it's not hard to do. So let's do this. First you're gonna go ahead and close the water, and then you're gonna pull this out. There's a small clip here that if you push you're able to unscrew this part off. So let's see if I can do that with this hand. And it's going in there slowly, but I can do it with this hand. I don't have my tripod, but there. So now it's off. And another thing that you might want to do is go ahead and look in here and see if there's any mineral deposits. You can clean it by turning it around, probably tapping it. Also, if this looks dirty, you can go ahead and put it in vinegar in a small container, put it there, and get all this mineral that's around here. It looks dirty, so we're gonna do that as well. But for the time being, the water, now it's on, but it's supposed to be off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and flush the water out, and if there is any mineral, and it should come out. So let's open the water. It's open all the way. Let's close it again, open it. And we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. Because if there's any deposit, it should come out. And if it doesn't do that, then we have something else to do. It's still dripping, and I think it's dripping even more. So now we're gonna go to step 2. For the next step, you're gonna need a bucket and a towel. And also get this area clean, or get the stuff out of this area so you can reach inside. And it's useful if you have a flashlight. So what we're going to do is look under the manual, which is right there, that box, and we're gonna drain the water from there. So we're gonna put the bucket under so the water can drip there. So I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way. So there's the manual right here. So we're gonna unhook this part and take this hose off. And if there's any debris between the hose and here, it should be cleared out. So all you have to do on this blue thing is just push it out. And then pull this down. When you pull this down, know that there's water gonna drip here, so that's why you have the bucket under. So slowly I'm gonna go ahead and pull it down. And it's almost out. There. So now we're gonna go ahead and turn on the water and fill the bucket. And since the water is gonna rush down fast, make sure that the bucket is right on the bottom, and we're gonna try to flush the system out as well. And perhaps if there's any debris in here in the hose, it might get cleaned if you put the hose upside down. And here we're just gonna flush it out. And in their instructions it says to flush a couple of gallons. So let's fill up the bucket a couple of times and hopefully it gets cleaned. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the water from above. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it and close it. Until the bucket is full. Now there's 2 buckets of water that I emptied out, and now that it's closed, there's no dripping at this moment. So I hope that's it. So let's put it back and see how well it does now. Now to put this back, all you have to do is same thing, just push it in here, all the way in. There. It's all the way in. And now this clip is there. So now if I try to pull down the hose, it doesn't come down. And what we did is rush the water through the module, because if the module is dirty or has some kind of debris, some of the water will still drip down or up to the faucet. That's what we just did right now, flushed this, because this is what closes and opens the water with a touch of your hand. So now let's go ahead and turn on the water and turn on the faucet. Now let's turn it off. And there's no more dripping. And once I clean the other piece, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it together. But for now, it's working. So, and that's it. So all it was is a buildup that's in the line. So it could be either here or by the module. So what we can do is put this in here and fill it up with vinegar and just let it sit there for a couple hours, maybe overnight. It's up to you. And this is what it looks like before we clean it. And let's take a look at it once it's cleaned. Now after leaving this overnight in the vinegar and with this small brush afterwards, I was able to clean it, and this is what it looks like now. So all that mineral or all that buildup is gone. And in here there was perhaps more buildup, so now it's much cleaner. And now this works on and off. So now let me put this on. And now that it's on, there. Now it works the way it's supposed to be. So I hope this video helps you in any way. Thank you for watching and enjoy.